So we are less than a month away from 4th of July here at Elite Fireworks. In the store, it's a mess. But as you guys do know, when June 24th comes and Elite Fireworks is open, all of this is cleared out. Everything is looking pristine and great for you guys. But right now, of course, it is a little bit of a mess. So excuse us for that. But anyway, guys, in this video, we are going to talk about Pro fireworks, because if you are not familiar with this, we've actually now officially here at Elite Fireworks are providing 1.4G Pro level fireworks. Now, if you don't know what this is, well, basically it's the closest thing that you can get to the Pro level without having a license, because all of these, anybody can buy them. So you don't have to have a license to buy this, or any of these, but it'll give you the closest to Pro level fireworks. So basically you're going to get kind of the consumer grade Pro level effects to add to your show. So let's talk about this in this video. And if you guys are new to this channel, make sure you hit a like on this video, because it really helps us out. And of course, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. It really helps us out. And believe it or not, guys, last time we checked, 78% of you guys that are watching this video on average are not subscribed. So hit that subscribe button so that way you get always the latest content on our channel. But anyway, let's start with the top level, which I think are my best things that I like. But also, for the average Joe, this is the most waste of money item that you can see. Now, why are slicers, why are they a waste of money to the average Joe? Well, the problem with all slicers is that any slice cake is basically, you're looking at 1 second to 3 second duration. So why is that? Like, I mean, majority of people are just gonna like, nope, I just wasted my money. So that's why this is not for the average consumer. So that's why we've actually, in our store, rather than putting all of these cakes to our cake section, which is on the other side, we've actually put them in this side, which is the closest to all of our Pro gear that we have here. Because of course, we don't want an average consumer to make the mistake and buy this, and the next thing you know, it's 3 seconds and that's it. Of course, you do have the QR codes, which you can see the videos, but we do, right now we have not finished putting the prices, but you'll be able to scan it from our price points also as well, because that's how we have with all of our products. Now, the reason we put it here, because usually we have, especially in this section, we have someone who knows a little bit more about the basic fireworks. So that's why this is something, of course, because there's going to be customers that do not know about fireworks, and they're going to be like, oh, let me look at this, but they're not going to know that it's 3 seconds. So that's why we try to explain it. We try to educate our customers. But basically, all of these are fan shapes, but just different effects. So the names actually say the actual effects. So for instance, gold rain with gold rain comets with blue star mines. That's basically the name says what it does, and that's a lot of the Showline fireworks actually. So a lot of the naming on the Showline fireworks, which is by Superior Fireworks, basically they've simplified it rather than like regular public fireworks. Well, let's say you might call this Red Blaze or whatever, you know, the name, but they're just, the actual name is Red Strobe Willow Mine, 2 willows with red strobe. This is basically telling you all the effects, 25 shots, 20 seconds. It's telling you what it's going to do. So you're not, in this one, you are not going to see blue colors. You're not going to see green colors. You're going to see red strobes and mines. Okay, willow mines. Okay, same thing up here. If you look at the white strobe comet barrage, so that's 792 shots, very similar in my opinion to Sassy by Brothers, but this is all basically just white colors, whereas with Sassy there's different colors. Now why would you pick something like this, right? Obviously for the average consumer it doesn't make sense, because maybe you just don't want the same effect over and over 792 times. However though, if you are doing a show and you want to synchronize your show, of course, maybe you want to get a couple of the same silver cascade slice cakes, right? So this will do the same effect. You put this you know, however you want to lay out your show, but maybe 12 feet apart, you put 3 of them, you have them going off with your Cobra firing system all at once. Like, it creates that very nice shower effect. You can have something like this also play in the background while you have some bigger shots. But the point is, it allows you to have the customization, because unfortunately with a lot of regular fireworks, for instance, right here we have our element box, right? Amazing, amazing cakes. However though, the show is pre-designed. Those are the effects, those are the colors. So you can create a great show, but if you want to create synchronized shows and you want just specific effects to go at certain times, pro cakes or pro shells are the way to go. Now, moving on to other cakes, we have the Color Comet and Crackling Flower Barrage. 721 shots, so very similar in shots, but duration is the exact same. And of course, with colors for this one, you have red, green, yellow, blue, crackling, and blue crackling flower, right? I feel like I'm being repetitive by actually just reading of everything, but anyway, that's the name of the product. Then we also have this one, the Golden Tourbillons, which I actually do not know that one. But anyway, and a lot of these, the cakes, if you are to ask me, I have not shot any of them yet, but of course we are going to sample them out ourselves, so that way before the season started we can give you guys a better opinion. Now let's move on to the pro shells, okay? So as far as pro shells, we actually got from 2 brands. So we have from 76 Pro line. Of course, if you're not familiar with this is Pyro 76. They do have a pro line for consumer grade fireworks, and I believe they actually make also pro line for licensed professionals. So of course that would be great in the future. That's something that even for us we would like to do, but we are not at that level because we're still a small company with less than 10 years in the business, right? And we do produce our own stuff. We are going to make in the future our own pro line 1.4G, but we're not there yet. But anyway, and then other stuff that we got is from more stuff from Superior Fireworks. So this is their show line sub brands. So now what I like, for instance, as far as packaging, so what we did is basically we've separated Spirit of 76 Superior, Spirit of 76 Superior. Now normally we try to keep stuff from the same brand in one place, but to be honest with you, the packaging on the Superior of the Spirit of 76 stuff, it kind of sucks compared to the Superior. I love the boxing because, I mean, if you guys just, if we put all of these next to each other, maybe you might make the mistake and pick the wrong effect one, because it's very difficult to know, because they're all brown paper. So this is Nashiku Kamaru effects, as you can see. Whereas over here, let's just look at, we have Supernova Can Crackle. Now, if you don't look at the actual, you know, labels and stuff a little bit, and of course it says on top, but of course you don't see that in the shelf, you can easily mistake and get the wrong item. Of course, same thing here, we're gonna put our price tags where you're gonna see what it is, but it does happen time when people don't read the labels. So that's why we separated, because something that I like about, as far as the packaging, the show line stuff looks way, way better, just because look, you're not gonna mistake this one, so that's like a green glitter comet. So obviously the shells are not gonna be all green, it's multiple colors, but it's gonna be glitter comets. Same thing with this one, you're not gonna mistake it. So for instance, if you want glitter willow mines, you know to go with the blue one. If you want color mines, you know to go with a red one, and so forth, so on, right? So that's what I like. As far as the packaging, great job on Superior Fireworks with their packaging. The only thing about it is, that's a big, well, not a big difference. I guess you're getting 25% more shells. It's with the Spirit of 76. Going back and forth between the companies, I'm getting a little bit confused. But yeah, with Superior Spirit of 76, you get 8 shots, whereas with the show line stuff from Superior Fireworks, you get 6 shots. So it's a 8-shot and 6-shot pack. But yeah, other than that, like, these are the pro graded 1.4G fireworks that we have between the 2 brands. And of course, if you guys want anything else, we do have the largest canister selection in the US. We don't have the largest selection as far as total fireworks because our store is way too small, you know. But canisters we specialize and we love. And then of course, if you want other stuff, pro gear stuff, we do provide everything. As far as tubes, these are just some of the tubes that we have, but of course we have also different one. If you're wondering what the heck is that, well, that's just a sample that we shot our costume. We actually shot it backwards just to show can it actually hold. And this was after 25 shots. So 20, wait, was it 25 or 24? 23, yeah. We shot a full pack. So we shot 23 normal shots on it, and then the 24th shots we just did it backwards. It absorbs it. So good quality stuff. Of course, we've upgraded to these new ones now, so very nice. Of course, other pro gear that we have, our good friend here on YouTube, Redbeard. If you guys want some of his pyro goodies, we have them available at the same price as on his site. It's a little bit of a mess, but of course we have all of those t-shirts and everything. And of course, if you want Cobra stuff or any Firefly or Ignite firing system, we have everything. Basically anything and everything that you need for your shows, we have it. We are excited to be like a major Texas partner with Cobra. So everything that you see here is the same price that you buy on Cobra's website. But other than that, there you have it. My brother is just chilling here, scrolling. But there you have it, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, make sure you hit the thumbs up one more time. I know I said that earlier, but it really does help us out with the YouTube algorithm. But other than that, we will see you guys this upcoming 4th of July season. We're very excited, a ton of new stuff.